started. Probably won't get through much, but hey, it's okay.
That's cool. Yeah, you can chill on my cup.
Okay, so we are going to talk about this first thing, the derivative. Basically, there are three main topics that you cover in Cal 1, and they are limits, derivatives, and then integrals. And we spend the majority of our time on derivatives. So let's draw a picture here. And we're just going to draw some curve. And I'm going to pick a couple of points. I'll say this point goes with x. And so this actual point is x coordinate and then f of x, because I don't know what the y coordinate is. And then I'm going to move over h. So this point is x plus h. And it corresponds to this point, which is x plus h and f of x plus h. And I'm going to draw a line through those 2 points. Maybe.
Maybe.
Does anybody know what kind of line that's called? A line that crosses something in 2 places?
No, we did it in, I think, in Algebra 1 or something, but I can't remember what it's called. I call it the secant.
Yes, it's called the secant line. So looking up there at my points, I have the point x and f of x, and x plus h and f of x plus h. What does this represent?
The line.
No, not the line. It comes from the line, but what about the line does that represent?
Not the secant?
No, but nice try.
The slope.
The slope. Why? Because what are you subtracting on top?
y2 minus y.
y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it represents the slope of the secant line.
Oh, shoot, I messed that up.
And when I simplify it, I have f of x plus h minus f of x, and on bottom, the x's will cancel. Because x plus h minus x, so you just have h on bottom. That should look familiar. We did some limits with that. As h between the x values approaches 0, what happens to the secant line?
It gets smaller.
A line really can't get smaller because it's got arrows.
But
as I squish these 2 points together,
the middle midpoint.
well, okay, but if I squished it here?
It gets less slopey. C.
Okay, and is it still a secant line?
Yes.
If I squish these together and it crosses it here?
It's still a secant line.
No, secant line has to cross it in how many places?
2.
2. If I squish these together to where there's no distance between these 2 points,
Okay. It's a line.
then it's just the line that touches it in one spot, which is called a what kind of line?
Cosecant.
Tangent.
Tangent? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And now now you
Let's go. Bye.
What after the whole country?
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
You do your,
I just got test every day in line.
you do your stuff.
What?
I have a test every day this week.
This week? Well, at least they aren't all on the same day.
Hey, what, are we calling each other?
I'm trying to be glass half full here. I'm so sorry.
You're doing AP tests like the whole, like every day that week.
No, we
There you
get
go.
paid.
You're welcome.
Like today I have an A push
Yeah,
test.
'cause they
And
are-
Friday I have an AP physics test. I'm talking about the like
Who?
exam
Oh, that's
last
fine.
time.
Oh, my
Cause like mine is like the third, fourth, and fifth, but you have 5.
Steve will-
Same with the AP exam. I have one the third, fourth, and fifth. And Daniel has 5, so this is probably that 4.